Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for another episode of Creeper All Around. Now, Creeper All Around 3 is quite a long one, I believe. Just in testing, it seems like it's going to be a little bit of a bear. So I'm going to save that one for a different mission. But we are going to do 1, 4, and 5. All three of them. Hopefully I do them well. We shall see. And we're going to do number 1 in 2 different ways. That's right, we're going to do it twice. But we're not going to do one time, and we're not going to do the whole thing. So hi friends, use your refinery to get lift deck, then build some platforms and weapons to get the space and to win. Also, you can use your urn to upgrade your weapons, and you can use the sprayer to produce many creepers. Good luck, my friends. Thank you very much, friend. I greatly appreciate it. Here is our map. Loads of AC breeder, an emitter, and our little platform over here. And over here we have some starter energy, 1,000, 500 blue white, whole load of green arm mothers, and red on ore and stuff like that. And we have something to collect everything. So yeah, we're kind of in a really good state right off the rip. And I believe what it wants us to do is place, say, like a factory and place our base over here, right? And then we can build our platform, say like right here, maybe over here, something like that. Build a platform and just take out the map. So that's what we're going to do. And by that's what we're going to do, I mean I'm totally not going to do that at all. But I will try and build a platform just because I want to see how long it takes. We're going to try and build one right there. Hopefully this will reach, and it will from here. So that's fine. That's fine. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to place a cannon right there. And right there. And we're going to take a shield, I think. That's right. We are going to even use the infamous shield. Toss one right there, and we are going to use sprayers. That's right. Surprise, surprise. We're going to be using sprayers in a map with AC. Seems pretty good to me. We're going to give ourselves some urns, and that's right. Use the last of our urns right there, and this is the start. Right, this is the normal way that I would probably start this map. Just looking at this, we don't even need our base. You know, it doesn't matter. Look at what we're already doing, right? We're already taking it to them. We've built things up. We even have AC going on the other side already, which is pretty fantastic if you ask me. And look at that. Our shield is on, the AC is breeding, and I think we've just established quote-unquote landfall, if you will. And we're just going to start moving things over, right? Oh, I need to turn these always on just for a second to make sure our little home base breeds, of course. There we go, we got some AC over there, and yeah, look at this. You can see we've taken this. It's already starting to spread. We can toss down our base right here. And yeah, we have land, we have power, we have all the things that make us good, and we're spreading. There we... Ooh, whoa! Look at that. I mean, look at our AC now. It's already pushing. We can literally toss this to ×4, and it's going to win out. Right? We just won. The thing that I would do to probably speed this process up, other than just making a lot of power and maybe getting planes, what I would also do and recommend is maybe like 4 more mortars, unearning these, unearning the shield, and earning these. And then what you can just do is sort of move them along, right? You can just have these be sort of your outside edge pushers. As you can see, they push the edge really well. You can move them as a super unit, you know, move them up. We want to get to that corner, so we'd move more in like a diagonal pattern. Maybe you make 2 or 3 squads of like 2 or 3, like say, hey, you 2 guys go there, you 2 guys go there, clear it up, let the AC flow in, and take the map out like that, right? So that's kind of the goal. I'm not obviously not doing it properly because I'm not giving them power or taking it, but that's sort of the plan, as you can see. So that's way number 1. As you can see, we also made it to landfall and built our base and stuff before the platform was ready, so, you know, not too bad. The second one, much more difficult for me to do. I am not good at this. This is not something that I'm very good at. And it requires a lot of patience, which again, I am not the best at. And it requires a lot of, not luck, but timing. Timing, I will say. So again, we're going to start with a factory and a tower. Just what we want. No base, no sprayers, no cannons, no mortars, no nothing. Just shields. That's right. And by just shields, I mean we're going to make one other thing. Now that one other thing is a porter. That's right. We are going to make a porter as well. So we're going to make a porter, and then we're going to need shields. Now the number of shields does vary depending on how skilled you are. So for me, I probably need like a dozen. Maybe not that many. Hopefully not that many. But I will need a few. I'm not the best. You probably can get away with like 3 or 4 if you really time it well and it works out just great. You probably can get away with 3 or 4. Unfortunately, I am not that good. I do apologize. Oh my, I almost forgot the most important part. We have 2 things that we need to do. Well, 2, I say 1. Make sure they're not armed. The other thing we need to do is when they're moving, we have to make sure they are armed. So yeah, that's one thing that's also very easy to forget for me, and it does mess things up quite a lot. Now we have our porter. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our porter and say, you know what, porter? I just want some power over here. That's it, just some power. We could do red on and things like that. No, we just want power. We just want power. Our goal is to use these shields to their maximum potential. Now, that being said, can I hope. I really do. This can go well. This can go poor. We shall see what happens. We're getting, 2 red on a tick. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Ideally, what I would do as well for more time is I would probably build like 3 of these, and then I'd have them all supply off except for maybe 1, and then I'd fill that one up, send it on its way, fill the next one up, send it on its way, that kind of thing. But just for the sake of not consistency, but just for right now, I'm not necessarily doing that. As you can see, I did turn them to armed on as soon as I sent them to fly, and we are going to keep building shields because I know myself, and I know this is going to go poorly. So we're going to build 2 more. Again, armed off. Oh, nope. That's a problem. There we go. Not all of them armed off. Just these armed off. Earn want. Beautiful. Let these fill up. How are we doing? We're at 4 and 9. Not too bad, not too bad. Again, so now we're going to do this. I am not increasing the speed, even though I want them to fly, because I do want to do this quote-unquote well. So now send that one off on its way. Turn you to armed on. You should be done. Send you off on your way. Armed on. And again, we have red on, we have shields, more to come. Again, we're going to say earn want. Even though there's no earn available, something tells me earns may free up. Surprise, surprise, surprise. It is a thing that can happen. And, oh no, you and you. Armed off again. See, there we go. That's the big trick for me. It's that arming. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful though. Again, we're at 13, not bad. Our energy is coming in. The first set is already approaching. Fantastic. And Redon is done being delivered. So the next 2, flying in hot. Gonna make some more. Should not need these. Should not need these. Again, for me, that means I'm probably gonna. And we are at the go time, right? So this is sort of the time where we are about to start doing things. So I'm gonna go top down. And I'm going to send these over here, except for 1, right? 1, I don't want to. And I'm just going to send it all the way into this corner. Earn held, armed on. We're doing good. And yes, we are doing quite good indeed. These 2, of course, armed off. Let's start sending them over. And let's start sending 1 more of these back now. Perfect. And all of these start grouping up. Okay, so right now, what I'm going to do is I don't want it to land right away. So as you can see, it's not landed yet. You would think that's a bad thing, but look, see how the creep is sort of flowing out? I want to make the most of that outward flow. So right now, it probably would have been better if it landed like a second or 2 earlier. But hey, we're doing pretty good with this. We're doing pretty good. I should have 1 more, the closest one, which is you, I think. You go, well, let's send them all this way, except for you temporarily. So you're now going to go over there and Buzzinga. So now we can select these, have them do the little dance in the air. So again, I want some of this outward flow to sort of drain that corner, ideally. And our dance is now getting closer and closer, because it's time to just start sort of sending them over more and more. Bazinga, you're going to go on in. And you know what? Yeah, I just want you to go and land at this point. I think it's time where I just want sort of landing parties. So I want you to land shortly after. Did I make more? Okay, good. I have these two. Earn, want. Get your butt up here. So we have a pretty good landing set now. And yeah, this is feeling pretty good. And now I'm at the point where I want them to land and to stay. So I want them to sort of land one after another. And as you can see, what is happening right now? What did we just do? Oh my, I believe. Can that actually turn on? I believe it can. Look at that. So, we just need to make sure we have enough Redon, or enough shield power to build this puppy up. Bazinga. Just trying to land these slightly off. There we go. And these two can just come in and land whenever. Our nullifier is almost built with the first box. The second box is filled up, ready to go. And as you can see, there is enough power in this one. These two already ran out, so we did need extras. And I'm just landing extras just because I can at this point. There's no real reason not to. There are no real reason to. But there we go. Is this the fastest? Probably could do a bit better with the shielding. I'm not the best, but I feel pretty good with that. Yeah, as you can see, someone 330. My guess is they did it this way. Maybe they landed some cannons as well. Actually, that would have been so much better. You land like a shield and 2 cannons. They clear up the land as See, I was foolish. I've already thought to make it better. Make it better yourself. Kick my butt. Because yeah, you can definitely with that first landing, or even the second one. You know, the first one pushes it all the way, then the second one comes down with a cannon or 2, and it's able to survive. So definitely, probably the better way to do it. But we are now moving on to Creeper All Around number 4. Again, there's a set way to do this. Hello, my friend. This map, you will need to use the AC breeder to win the game. You can follow my advices. First, set an energy pod at the AC, and an AC pod beside the sprayers. Second, set always on. After the sprayers are built, you can start doing things. Third, set an arc pod so you can make a shield, and then give urns to the units. So basically, up here, this is where we want to drop off our energy. This is where we want to drop off our ARG. This is basically our kick-off zone. Down here, we don't even have a base. So that is definitely interesting for us as well. And at the same time, I do know the breeder on this map is every 10 seconds. It's a very fast breeder, and it's a pretty strong one. It's a pretty strong breeder as well. That being said, we have limited energy supplies as well. But what we're going to do is actually slightly different. And we're going to toss our energy down over here. We're going to toss down 2 sprayers in our base. I don't really want to mess with just what we were doing. I just want this to be kind of something along these lines. Now we have some energy, which is nice. And as you can see, our sprayers are coming on a line now. Again, we don't really need them to be armed, which is kind of nice for us. And here comes the AC. Beautiful. Oh, no. No. Get back here, sprayers. What am I doing? You come back. We need to fill you up. Woo! We still have more energy to go, which is quite good, but now we have our 2 sprayers. They're filled up. Now they can go on the move. So we're going to send them over here. I'm going to toss down another sprayer, because why not? And I think that's the end of our energy. I think this 40 energy is it. So we have no more energy once this is done. And yeah, as you can see, our sprayers are on the move, which is fine. We want to be close to the wall, and essentially we want to be in this sort of area when it hits a 10-second mark. So we're going to fly around a little bit of flying. Surprise. This is basically perfect. And we are just about there, so be ready for it. Boom. Destroy them, let it spread, and let's just see, how is this AC going? Ooh, look at that. So now that we've done this, we have 2 important things to do. One, we are going to need an M Rift over on this side of the map. We don't have one in our base. We do not. So we definitely want to get an M Rift. And now we are going to want a second. I mean, realistically, we could just... Actually, I didn't even think about it. This is perfectly fine. We probably could have just M Rifted this. Because there's no creep up there. So we could have just waited and just M Rift. That is probably the better way to do it. Although I like seeing the AC take over the world, right? It's kind of a fun way to do things. Let's even toss in 2 of these to be red on as well. And yeah, this is basically all we're going to need. So all of these are red on, which is... Oh no, not red on. Arg! Arg! Oh my, I'm so silly. Make them arg, fill it on up. And look at this. I mean, the AC is just taking over the world. Now because we did this, these are all starting to turn on. I think we're fine. Right? I'm not super worried. Again, we have basically no ammo, which is the one problem that we face, but that's okay. That is a-okay. We are going to want our ARG supplies to be on the move. Apparently your energy as well. You can be ARG. Although I want to make sure that is built, which it almost is. And look at this, the AC taken over the map. It's a delicious foam party, and none of the emitters can stand up against us. Holy moly, it's perfect. I want to take our 3 ARG generators. What I'm going to do is say put one here. Actually, kind of like the corners better, right? So like there, there, and where's the third one? You're up there, you're over there, you're not. There, it's you. And there, right? So it's not touching, and then we'll just make an M Rift over on this side as well. So, bazinga bazanga. Right there? Right there. Hopefully that's connected to all of them. Well, of course, we can't put it down because there's still creeper there. And bazinga. There we go. See, there is still some creep that pops up. It did actually destroy one of them, but that's okay because the AC cometh yet again. The real key is, as long as the M Rift stays, we're golden. Right? As long as the M Rift stays, I'm a happy camper. I don't care if those boxes die. We'll fill them up. Maybe should set them to ARG at like a 30 instead. That way, just in case they take off earlier, they don't have to hold as much. If they die, it's not the end of the world. The ARG is filling, though. Like, this 50 is about to die again. That's kind of a shame. I'm going to move you slightly up. I think that might be the way to do it. Because it looks like it's flowing with the AC, so that's probably why. So that's a better place to do it. Again, I didn't plan everything out, but you can see the foam party has taken over. It's creeper all around, and yet it really isn't. The way to do this normally, you would build your things over here, build a sprayer, or build a shield and sprayers, shield out here, and hopefully get to, say, this area, and then the AC would sort of kick off. At least that's how I think you would do it, personally. But yeah, I mean, here we go. I mean, all of the creep is gone. Just times forward at this point. Let our M Rift build. There's so much creep here, it's not even a problem anymore, which is pretty good. Of course, the other option, you could build your sprayers here, fly them over to like this big patch, which is definitely stronger than this, and that would basically do the same. And there we have it. That is Creeper All Around 4. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, definitely can do it a little bit faster, or quite a bit faster. Holy moly, holy moly. But yeah, feel pretty good about it. Again, lots of fun, lots of foam parties. It feels so very good. And we're gonna check into Creeper All Around 5. You jump into the void, but what will happen? Oh my, oh my. So what do we have here? Hi, my friend, I put some building in the void. I also changed the void height to 50. Remember to try to make some AC beside the Rift Lab? Hope you have a good time. So we want to make some AC at the Rift Lab over here. So we definitely want a sprayer, right? We definitely want a sprayer. Now we have one problem. We have no blue white. I mean, we have no anti-creeper. We have blue white, no anti-creeper. So we are going to want to arm this. It is going to be always on. Now, again, that is a problem for us. And you know what? I'm going to destroy you. And you. And you know what? You too. Destroy all these. Perfectly fine. We're just gonna make a bunch of sprayers, right? Actually, how much energy? We could Actually, I don't care about energy. That's right, I completely forgot. Don't care about energy right now because we have nothing connected. We are connected to this, which is great, right? We're going to have energy from that. However, we are not connected to the urn port, which I guess we'll toss in these. Why not? And we are not connected to the factory. Now, we do have 200 lift deck. What can we do with 200 lift deck? That's right, we can make a platform. So we can make a platform to connect to our urn port and our factory. Yay! Yay, I say. But one thing with that is that's really all it can connect to, and then we'd have to sort of convert this and build more platforms. And I'm lazy. And I'm lazy. So what I'm going to do is, actually, what I'm going to do is earn this. Well, no, we can't earn it because it doesn't get the power until it's powered. So we can't even do that. So we are going to build a platform. Now, this platform, the goal is to have it to connect over there. Now, if you notice, once it's connected over there, it doesn't connect to the urn port. So we're not building an urn port right away. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'd rather be able to connect over here than anything else. So let's just get this show on the road. Let's build our factory. Our urn port is loaded, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun times. As you can see, again, we have plenty of energy. We're doing grand. There's just nothing left for us to do other than build this bad boy. So we'll toss its times to speed and give it a little bit of a wait see. You can be always on, which is fantastic. The rest don't really care. I guess we'll earn them because we can. But as you can see, earn upgrade gone. It's dead. And that's perfectly fine. There we go. Now we're building our factory. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Once the factory is operational, we should see all of the... Look at that. Instant filled blueite. All of these bad boys getting juiced up. And you know what? Guess where they're going? That's right. We are going to home base over here. Yeah, they're filling up with creep. Yeah, they got a couple of emitters over here. We don't care. We have our AC over here. I don't know if that's going to do anything. I really don't. Doesn't really matter to me. Doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that we are in the zone. That's right. We're over here. I'm just going to let them sort of sit. Actually, armed off, please. And, ooh, sorry. And again, much like before, destroy it. And what do we have here? Oh, that's that's some nice AC spread, if you ask me. Holy moly. And now we can just connect over here, and we are on their base, having fun with their things. I should have been building more platforms. This was my fault. I definitely want to have some platforms all along this path, of course. So definitely want to be doing this. So should have been doing that earlier. That was my fault. Definitely connect up to this. I guess we can connect over here. Doesn't really matter. We have rockets. I think the whole plan was you were supposed to sort of defend here and then move over here with rockets and air. But don't really need to. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be fine. As you can see, we're already in their base. They have blobs. So we had a sniper over here for blobs. There's still a minute and change out. There's no blobs or spores over here. They're all on this side. So yeah, we're already at the position where we're just in their base, nullifying their things. Nice and easy like. This will be the start of something good. It's flowing into the void, as stated. You know, flowing into the void was at a height of 50, I believe. So yeah, we have plenty of opportunity to go. Oh, what am I also doing? We can also do beacons. That's right. We just want a whole bunch of beacons, of course. Gotta love the beacons. And I think I want some mortars, right? Let's grab, say, 3 mortars here. Glorious. All of my beacons get urns, sure. Why not? All right, that's too many beacons with urns, but you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's get some more nullies on the go. Bazinga. Just extra. Might as well. Just toss them all down. I think we'll be fine. Womp. Oof, oof. Ooh, actually, maybe not. I might have spoke too soon. I think this may get 3 blobs off, and if it does, that could be quite a problem. Unless... womp, womp, womp. We're gonna do a little blobbo trap, right? So this is something. I mean, I don't want my nullifier to die. I built my nullifier a little too close. But look at this, right? We're just going to surround this in towers. So if that nullifier doesn't come online, which the top one already has, these probably are. How much time is left on that blob nest? 21 seconds. You might make it. You might make it. 17 seconds. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Here we go. Look at this. The AC is already... Holy crap. AC has already taken 2 of the islands. Yeah, we're doing fine. Let's just spread out our beacons in a nice, orderly manner. Womp, 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 womp. I think we have, like, the perfect amount of beaconage. I'll toss you in the back over here, I guess. Doesn't really matter at this point. Because, yeah, we have landfall. Bazinga. Let's do something like this. Nullify. Perfect. I feel pretty good about all of that. Oh, I didn't move you. You can move to there. Sure. Blob nest in 3 seconds. Oh no, the blobs are coming out. Let's see what happens. Oh no, we lost 3 towers. I really like that as a method for taking care of blobs. It's very, very cool. Oh, there we go. We now have all of our landing zones under control. Let's just toss down. I don't know. Ooh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Boom, boop, bop, beep, and ooh, I almost forgot. We need something for the towers over here. The towers over there. We'll grab that blueite. You never know. You never actually know. And yeah, this is actually pretty perfect. We'll do something like this, something like this. Something like that. Why not? And again, nullify. Nullify. Can we overload? No, we cannot. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's grab another pylon there instead. It's just a nicer look. And again, just toss something up here and nullify. Just like that. Now we do need to get to these sides. This is not being nullified. No. How rude of me to not nullify. Again, this is mostly just putting down the things. So we're just doing straight pylonage. Don't really care about anything else. Nullification. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Pylonage. Ooh, okay, that'll be fine. This side, we'll do one there. We'll do one there. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Nullification. Beautiful. And pylonage down here. So Bazinga. And Bazanga should be good. I believe this should be the setup for the rest of it. So as you can see, all of the totems being activated. All of the pylons coming on. Nullification going out. Are you not nullified, sir? Oh, you are. Good. Let's just make sure. Nullification for you. Nullification for you. Nullification for you. Nullification for you. Nullification for both. And nullification for you. Nullification. Huzzah! I mean, look at the map. Oh, it's amazing. I think we did the creeper all around number 5. And yeah, this is a very interesting one. I really like it. I like doing it with this sort of drop method. Works very, very well. And as you can see, Bazinga, here comes the final bits of juice. And this should be it. This is... Ooh. There we go! Bazinga. Bazanga. Come on. There we have it. That's been Creeper All Around 5. So that was 2 different ways. 3, no, 1, 4, and 5? 1, 4, and 5, I believe. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. 6 minutes change. Yeah, not too bad. 5:44. Very impressive. I'm sure there's faster ways to do it. You know, probably could have blown up the sprayers earlier, you know, things like that. But, you know, I kind of did it almost as fast as I felt. You know, maybe having the platforms out earlier, the beacons out earlier, spreading that energy spread. It's all about that energy spread at that point. Had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.